If you ask yourself the same question as I do, should I specialize or be a generalist? This video is for you. If you're looking to improve yourself and your career prospect, this video is for you. Hey there, it's great to be talking about a topic that's been on many people's minds. Should you specialize or be a generalist? My answer is a bit different from what you might have heard before. It's a question that doesn't have a one-size-fits-all answer, but I believe there's a way to have the best of both worlds by being a T professional, also known as a specialist generalist or a specialized generalist. Yes, it's important to have a deep understanding of your core skills, but being a specialist can also limit your potential. Instead, I believe in being a T-shaped professional. Someone with broad knowledge and skills, but also deep expertise in a particular area. Let's break it down. You have a vertical line that represents your specialized skill set, and then a horizontal line that represents your broader knowledge and skills. The key to being successful is finding the right balance between this vertical and the horizontal line. Why? Because being a generalist opens up new opportunities and allows you to see things from different perspectives, different angles. It gives you the ability to connect on related areas and ideas, which is very often where innovation tends to happen. On the other hand, being a specialist can lead to a higher pay, recognition, and even credibility in your field. Being a generalist doesn't mean you're a jack of all trades and a master of none. Instead, it means having expertise in multiple areas that tend to complement each other. Think of it as having a toolbox with different tools that you can use to tackle serious problems. Instead of just specializing in one area, try and add more skills to your arsenal that can complement each other. For example, let's say you have a degree in computer science and a degree in law. Combining these two skills can be very valuable to you, as there aren't a lot of people who have that expertise in both fields. Another example, let's say you're a web developer. If you only focus on coding, you might miss out on a variety of opportunities to work with clients, develop marketing strategies, or even improve user experience. But if you choose to broaden your skills to include design, user experience, and project management, you'll be able to offer a more comprehensive service and stand out from the market. As I mentioned before, the idea here is not to become a jack of all trades, but to have a diverse skill set that can set you apart from other people in your field. Warren Buffett is a very good example of this. He is one of the most successful investors in the world, but he is also a great public speaker and writer. Being able to communicate effectively can be a huge advantage, even if it's not your primary skill. Specializing doesn't always mean what you think. Adding broader skills can make you more valuable. Only Usain Bolt can run that fast, right? You would agree with me. But there are a lot of people who can run almost as fast as he can. They can catch a ball and ride a tackle at the same time, and they make more money than him. You can probably think on your hands how many people can do that. There's no denying that being a specialist has its perks, but the danger lies in becoming too specialized, where your skills become irrelevant or even replaced by automation or technology, as we're now coming to see. That's why it is very important and crucial to continually update and expand your skill set to remain relevant in today's fast-paced world. But now, when it comes to making career choices, Tim Ferriss advises that we should think about winning even if we fail. What does that mean? It means that, for example, when I choose a project or a job to work on, I tend to focus on the skills and the relationships I'm going to develop. Even if the project doesn't turn out as initially planned or anticipated, projects come and go. But the skills and the relationships that you build with good people tend to stay with you almost for the rest of your career. So the key here is to look beyond the immediate success or failure of a particular project and think about how it can benefit you in the long run. Whether you're a specialist or a generalist, Having a diverse set of skills and a strong network can help you for success. So, what are some specific skills you can add to your toolkit? Tim Ferriss advises public speaking, writing, and negotiating, but there are many others. For example, learning a second language can be a huge asset in today's world and today's global economy. Learning how to code can also be valuable even if it's not your primary field. Also, learning how to analyze and interpret data or numbers can make a huge difference to your career. You don't have to go too deep into it, just enough to add or be able to contribute to a conversation should be enough for you. In essence, what I'm trying to say is build a special skill stack and make it yours that belongs just to you. For example, an individual with so many interests while growing up couldn't decide which one to pursue. He wanted psychology, electronic music, photography, computer science. So he decided to pursue all of them. He did his degree in psychology and master's in research methods. He worked as a photographer on the side and made music and websites for fun. He ended up working as a data engineer for an audio-focused machine learning company, capitalizing on 3 out of his 4 interests. You can imagine how his skills now stack up, and he's more than likely enjoying it, but also he will have a lengthy and fulfilling career compared to the average Joe. By identifying the areas that need improvement and experimenting with the different options that are out there, you can actually acquire transferable skills that set you apart from the crowd. A rare combination of skills can increase your demand in the market and open up new opportunities for you. An example is a dental specialist who is a periodontist, becomes a full stack developer. What do they turn out to be? They become a tech startup co-founder who's changing the future of dentistry. You cannot beat it. The answer to the question, should you specialize or be a generalist? The answer is both. Find the right balance between being a specialist and a generalist. Be a T-shaped professional with deep expertise in a particular area and broad knowledge and skills in others. You'll be able to offer unique solutions to complex problems, stand out in the job market, and future-proof your career. Ultimately, the goal here is to be adaptable and versatile. I hope this video brings you value and clarity.